everyone, and welcome to MTU Esports. Today, our MTU Huskies Call of Duty team will be taking on Keiser University in the NACE Varsity Plus League.
Hey, I'm Sam, or Snowful, and my co-hoster today.
Hi, I'm Daniel, also known as Pinery.
So for today, our MTU players, our captain are Christian, our Clutch Russ, Jordan, our Farrell, Max, aka Skaboo, our Eli as Frosty Pig.
And over on the Keiser University players, their captain, John B. They've got Sputterman 2, Matt R, and KJT.
Huskies have gotten off to an electric start this season, starting with a perfect 3-0 and not dropping a single round during the games. They've had some amazing matches so far. Keiser is currently 1-3, coming off of a 3-1 loss against Southeastern Illinois last week. In Varsity Plus, the top 6 teams make it off to the playoffs in the conference, so MTU has already secured their playoff spot and is looking for a first-round bye today. Keiser is tied for 5th in the conference, so a win today would likely secure their spot in the playoffs.
Hopefully we have a really good match today, and MTU holds their undefeated impressive status.
Yeah, so we will be starting off on the map of Fortress today. It will be hard point. So the way map works for this is it's best of 5. So we start off on hard point, then we switch to S&D, and then we do our third game mode is control.
Yeah, and Fortress, it's a pretty solid map. I know personally it's not one of my fan favorites, so we're gonna see how MTU does out there.
Yeah, our players have been playing really great today, and they've been doing great in warm-up, and they've been playing great all season, so I'm expecting big things from them today. Hopefully we get a good match against Keiser University.
Yeah, we're probably going to see a lot of early rotations. MTU is really good on rotating off early and giving up some of that scrap to get more time.
For sure. All right, we're going to go into a short intermission here before the game starts. Be right back with you. MTU on Cortec and KU and Spec. So again, we had our first match here on Fortress. We will be going into hard point as our first game mode.
Here we are. We're going to see a break for P1, but also MTU starting off on P2 sides, which is really good for them. They're going to try and hold both this spawn and try and capture P1.
It looks like we have KJT swimming underneath the map right now.
Clutch pushing into that point, but getting taken out by Inferno. Keiser University having a good hold on this P1 point.
definitely making sure to take up some great foreground and making sure MTU is not being able to spawn in there. So the way hardpoint works is it's first to 250, and every second that the clock ticks down and you're on the point, we have the clock stop, and you're actually gaining points instead of gaining the clock.
Yep, and you only need one person on the point. It doesn't matter how many people on, so stacking doesn't really do much except try and pick up each other's kills. If you notice here, there's a new point P2, and MTU is currently spawning there, which is really good for them, holding, meaning they can get more guys in the action a lot quicker. Looks like Keiser University is going to try and flank over here, but Scuba's going to... Oh, they almost had Scuba there at the end.
Scuba caught him. Evil Twins with a good pick there, opening up sight and putting down a trophy system.
Yep, it also looks like they are going to spawn MTU out. But MTU, realizing there's only 30 seconds on the point, is going to rotate early and give up some of that scrap so that they can get P3. They're already clustering over by P3, getting ready and prepared to hold that down next.
Yeah, Hardpoint is a super rotation-heavy map, so sometimes it is worth just to give up those extra points. You can have the better positioning for the next point.
Exactly. 20 seconds of scrap is really worth 50 seconds of good game points.
MTU doing a great job of holding down this next point, and looks like they're going to open up with it already on.
There, a nice pick by Clutch. Oh, but getting taken out by Evil Twins. Personally, I run AR. I really enjoy the TAC. It's one of my favorites. Also, I can hold those longer angles.
Yeah, I've always been more of an SMG myself. I like to get in there, so I definitely push these sights a little harder and not hold those long angles. Clutch Ross getting in there and getting that first pick, opening up the site for him, but there's only 20 seconds left on the site.
Yep, and as you see, they're rotating now as a team, pushing in, and it looks like Keiser only has one person over there right now holding it down. And looks like MTU is going to come in and take him out. Good shot, Scuba.
Keiser University trying to regroup here before MTU gets too many points taken down on it.
Nice pick by Clutch. Oh, a nice double kill by Clutch. There we go. Working around that building. I can't. Ruins. Yep. Clutch doing a great job of holding off 3 guys at once.
And making sure to get that quick poke damage in so they're not too hasty on pushing him.
They already got some damage down. We're going to see what happens. Farrell holding that long angle. Oh, Farrell. Good shot. Good snaking right there, hiding behind that rock. And 18 seconds to go. It looks like we're already going to be rotating off on a new point.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to keep Scuba on point to get as many points as we can, but we are going to try to make up some ground on this new objective.
Looks like Keiser is currently holding new point and has a really good angles, watching both Ruins and Arches.
Yeah, Pharaoh on a nice head glitch here, trying to make it as hard to shoot as possible. We got KJT securing points for KU right now. Looks like it's been a pretty back and forth game with these objectives.
Here we go, Clutch Russ coming in from P3 side. Gonna look across that water. And it looks like they won the point, knocking Keiser University off.
Yeah, Clutch Russ able to secure this high ground and secure a kill in the process.
Oh, and there we go, Clutch. Oh, sadly getting taken out by Pharaoh.
Yeah, Keiser using great space here and able to keep this objective for way longer.
Oh, looks like Rick got caught with his knife out. Never want to have that happen to you.
Yeah, it does up that movement, but hard to fight back for sure.
Oh, Clutch popping a deady, but sadly getting taken out just as quick.
Farrell up on the high ground, able to secure a couple picks onto KJT.
And
quickly falling to Evil Twins on the rotate. Evil Twins able to get a double kill, but falls to Clutch Ross on the rotate.
And Hardpoint is back to P1 right now. And 125. Keiser University is halfway there. You need 250 to secure the win.
A good flank there from Clutch, but Keiser University was just too ready for him.
And Pharaoh holding these long angles off dome with the AR.
Yeah, definitely, like you said, able to use those long fights a lot better than those SMGs, and able to secure those long range fights, for example.
Nice job by Scuba there, clearing him off of P1. Looks like they're a little late on the rotation here, trying to get P2. Keiser has it locked down really well with 3 people on point.
And trophy system's doing good work for Keiser University here. Scuba on the high ground, able to get some shots off onto Pharaoh.
Oh, and here's Scuba with a cruise missile. Let's see if he can clear him off point or if they got a trophy down.
He is able to secure 1 kill with that cruise missile, able to open up that site for MTU, able to rack up some points quick here.
Rick trying to hold him off of old. 30 seconds, though. We're going to see if they start pushing new soon.
It is Kaiser's spawn, so just putting MTU in a tricky spot.
Looks like Keiser actually spawned out towards new, so it looks like they're going to rotate new early, and Clutch right there causing some issues for him.
Yeah, Scuba able to get back into that backside and get that rotate off of them. So they were ruining their spawn, so they couldn't spawn there anymore.
Oh, Clutch there with a nice pick, working around back, probably trying to secure spawns.
He does have 3 Keiser units to fall.
Rick winning that gunfight. Pretty vital. MTU spawning in the back right now. Looks like Inferno is trying to flank, though, and steal those spawns back. Let's see if he can survive out there. Pharaoh with a nice kill.
Butcher is trying to secure that front side of spawn, but is not able to with 3 Keisers pushing into it.
Pharaoh up top, have the high ground. Taking out Clutch.
Definitely a very hard fought match here. A nice old Mexican standoff there between Pharaoh and Rick. No one able to really get any shots off.
15 seconds left. We're going to see everybody rotating here. It's going to be a heavy rotate. MTU kind of scattered about. Same with Keiser University. Nobody's really together.
Yeah, I think they're probably just trying to take some map control here, considering how close it is. Don't want to give up too many points off of that starting spawn. Keiser is here first, able to secure 2.
Yeah, Pharaoh falling, but Inferno picking up a good trade right there.
We do have Clutch Russ on the flank here. Let's see if Keiser University is expecting him. Oh, and as I say it, Casters cares.
Well, Clutch takes care of business right there. Let's see if he can get another. There he goes. That's a second.
Amazing cleanup here from Clutch. Hopefully MTU is able to get objective here and secure some more points before it.
There Clutch goes. Oh, falling to Evil Twins.
Keiser University able to secure some kills there, but is not able to secure the point. Oh, never. As I say it, KJT is moving on to the point.
Inferno on new, but surrounded by MTU players. We're going to see if he makes it out alive.
Looks
like
able
Rick
to pick up 2.
stunned him, and taken out by Rick. Rick gets a kill, but Evil Twin picks up that trade.
Currently have Farrell sitting on objective, but Keiser University is going to make quick work of him.
Clutch Russ popping Deddy. Gets a nice pick.
We have Farrell fighting on site here, but his teammates are not close.
Pharaoh up top. Oh, MTU. Wow, looks like Keiser University is going to take this point and hold it. 25 seconds. They can't win off this one. So we're going to see how MTU plays this. If they're going to try and keep all these points or if they're going to rotate new early.
Yeah, it's a risky gamble. I mean, if you give them these last couple of points, it's really they only have to hold the next objective for a couple seconds.
Pharaoh currently with a 4 streak. Now 5. Wow. 22 HP left to get taken out by Clutch.
A good streak going, but quickly ended. Looks like Keiser University is able to secure the new point, too. MTU is going to have to put this down quickly if they're going to want to have a chance at taking this map back.
And they can win off this point, only needing 25 left.
Farrell putting in amazing work, able to kill Rick and Clutch Russ, keeping MTU at bay. Pharaoh on a 5 killing spree, really putting in great work on this objective.
And that's the match. Keiser University taking the first one. 250 to 176. MTU really tried hard out there, but it looks like Kaiser's going to take this first one.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of situations where MT looked like MTU was going to be able to come back, but they had a lot of great either double or triple kills, able to keep MTU at bay and really keep Keiser on those points a lot longer than MTU wanted. So it is going into the second map. It's going to be 1-0 Keiser, and it is a best of 5. So whoever wins 3 sets first takes the game. So we're going to be going to Embassy here, but if you are in town and you are a tech student and you need to look for a place close to campus, we have places for that. We have to find the perfect location where you want to live, houghtonforrent.com. An amazing service provided up here and great for off-campus housing.
Yeah, and this next game going to be coming in is going to be Control. Am I right? Control?
And I think we go S&D first.
S&D, okay. So we're going to be S&D, also known as Search and Destroy on Embassy. Our MTU really shines on Search and Destroy. They're consistently inconsistent. I say that because they'll come out there and they'll be fast. They'll be there. They'll be on point. They'll be planting bomb. And then the next game, they'll be slow. They'll be methodic. And it's a whole nother game. And they play it so well.
For sure. I've seen it in these previous matches is that like they will really hard push on that left side and then they'll do a slow workaround on the left or they'll do a slow workaround on the right, like you're saying. And I think it really does trick up this enemy team and makes it so that they really don't know what to expect and makes those offensive plays a lot stronger.
Yep, and we're definitely going to see a lot of these gunfights be very important because, you know, like you said, or in game, you know, that you got one life each round. It's really important to hold that and win those gunfights.
For sure, yeah. This is not a game mode like Hardpoint. If you're new to COD, if you die in S&D, you die for the round, and S&D is a best of 11, so you have to take 6 to take the round.
No respawns.
We're going to go to a short intermission here before we start this next S&D game.
our second matchup. Some S&D on... What map is this? Embassy. That's right. Here we go. We're going to see how this turns out. Oh, any of them pulling out a sniper? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Are we running 1, 2, 3? All right.
Evil Twin doing some circles in the spawn.
All right. Looks like they're going to have a P push here. MTU pushing through orange and on top of AC. Ooh, nice pick to start the match.
Yeah, that native
And another 2. Oh, my. Clutch and Pharaoh cleaning up Keiser very quickly.
Yeah, Pharaoh's the last one alive, looking at this long angle on A. But Bomb is down on B. Yeah, so Search and Destroy is first to 6. It's a best of 11 game mode. And so, like we said earlier, obviously once these Keiser University players die, they're not coming back until the next round. So it is very important to play your life.
Looks like they know where he's at. But they're just going to be holding these angles here because no need to push up, no need to play your life. They can play their lives here. Just wait for them to come to bomb. They know where bomb is. Just going to hold this real good.
Yeah, so you can either win by killing every other person on the enemy team, or if you're attacking, getting that bomb to explode, or if you're defending, be able to defuse that bomb. So there are a couple of different ways to win this game mode, but it looks like we're probably going to win on time here. Oh, as I say it, Pharaoh's falls, and that's first round to MTU.
And that is a beautiful job there by both Pharaoh and Clutch, getting a lot of picks.
An amazing nade to start off the round, putting that first player just to 20 HP. Pharaoh will be able to pick him up quickly, and then Clutch was able to pick him up, kill those other 2 players.
And a fun fact for anybody out there, when defusing the bomb, you need like exactly 7 seconds to defuse the bomb. So once it hits past that point, home free.
Able to run away and claim your spoils.
Looks like we are also going to go with a B push, getting a trophy down. Very nice. Pharaoh trying to hold this top AC, but Scuba is going to get picked off by him.
Scuba trying to fight him off, but is unable to. Got Inferno in the back here, wreaking havoc.
And it looks like they're going to be defusing bomb with all of MTU dead. Wow, that was a clean push by Keiser University to take MTU out. Not a single one dead.
Looks pretty similar to that last round, but we are able to get that bomb down. Unfortunately, we are not able to protect it.
Yeah, a great push through orange there from, who we got there? Was that Pharaoh? AJT.
We'll be switching sides yet again. We have MTU on the defensive. We had Kaiser's push up onto B quickly last round. Let's see what their plan is this time.
Yeah, B is a pretty popular push here. Most people don't usually go A because it's a lot slower of a... And we're going to see another push through orange here. Let's see if Keiser University is... AU's going to expect this. Looks like they got Pharaoh up on top PD, watching that long angle. Pharaoh on top AC. Nice job, Rick, there, taking off that angle.
Inferno was able to claim one, but Rick was able to trade that back. Very well played, and able to keep the numbers insane.
Looks like KJT has bomb here. He's going to pop Deddy. He might go for a plant now. Pushing up into point.
Looks like Rick is going to be rotating over on the roof here. Pharaoh. They are able to get bomb down. KJT with that dead silence, able to get bomb. He is hiding in the corner. I don't think Rick is ready for him. Evil Twins holding the long angle on that opposite building, able to keep a long line of sight of those ARs.
There we go.
With a nice
one left.
two-piece.
They know where he's at. Oh, and Pharaoh getting a double kill right there. Last left, Scuba. He doesn't have much time.
He does need 7 seconds to defuse.
Oh, and sadly, MTU falls to Keiser University once again. That's all right, though, because they still have quite a few rounds left in this matchup.
Definitely enough time for MTU to pull it back. An unfortunate lineup there, but an amazing round from Pharaoh, able to pick up 3.
Yeah, Scuba had the drop on him, but Pharaoh was not lacking with those shots.
Amazing shots there from Pharaoh on that AR.
Let's see if MTU is going to switch up the gameplay or keep what they got going. Also, I have yet to see anybody pull out a sniper.
Yeah, we did have a quick B rush last time. I was able to secure bomb plant, but it looks like they're changing our plans and going A. We do have Inferno here holding this A rush, but it does not look like MTU is pushing into him anymore.
Like Pharaoh's holding a long angle. He sees Scuba. Oh, and he takes out Scuba.
Amazing shots there from Pharaoh. Deadly on this AR, putting him up to a 5 kill streak. Very slow round from both teams. Inferno finding up some players. Pharaoh able to keep him down.
Good teamwork between Clutch and Pharaoh there. Clutch kind of staying in close and keeping him distracted, and Pharaoh coming around for that kill.
Pharaoh and KJT are rotating off onto A here. It could be a quick fight for here on B. Able to secure that kill. If they get bomb here, there's no one here. Are they able to read this?
Okay, looks like he's going to try and flank around up top. Oh, he sees Pharaoh. He knows he's in there. Is Pharaoh going to see him? Oh,
Pharaoh's
KJT
ready
getting
for
the kill.
him, but he's able to get that kill.
The bomb is now planted, and now it is a 2v2. Clutch Rust just now activating silence.
Pharaoh on the roof on the enemy side here. Rick in a very sticky situation.
Oh, wow, the nade. The sticky by Pharaoh, putting in that work. And we have Rick left. We're going to see what he can do. 2v1. Oh. He tries to get that kill.
There. Able to secure that high ground since Pharaoh fell off of it, but Pharaoh has not been messing around with this AR.
And is he on a 6 kill streak now?
I believe so. He had that first death, but he's been running it up recently. KJT able to use that bomb as defensive if Pharaoh falls to get that quick trade, but Pharaoh did not need it.
Currently up by 2. Keiser University kind of favored in this round. Let's see if Michigan Tech can create an upset and come back.
Yeah, we are going to need quite a few rounds in a row here because it is 1st to 6. They only need 3 more, but if you compare that to MTU's 5, it's going to look like quite the journey.
Inferno taking out Rick there in bathroom.
Pharaoh
Oh, he sees Clutch. Oh, a double by Inferno.
almost
and
a triple.
Good thing Scuba was there to stop that.
It is a 2v2 now. We have Scuba in the back lines, and Pharaoh is on A. It is Keiser on the attack. They do not have to plant here, but it would force the time.
Are we going to get a push from KJT and...
Another round towards Keiser University. An amazingly well-played game. Both of those Keiser players able to win their 1v1 and really put a damper on the MTU.
Yeah, surprising both of them, popping out of nowhere and winning those gunfights.
Yeah, making sure that they didn't have the time to 2v1 on Keiser was really well-played and well-executed. We have MTU on the attack here. Let's see if they're going to try to get another quick B plant or if they're going to play a slow A.
Looks like they're splitting up their forces, going for more of an A plant. Going to set some of those ARs on those longer angles.
Inferno doing his usual rush, but is falling, unfortunately, this time, putting MTU into an early one-man-up lead.
Pharaoh with the cruise missile. And he is going to shoot Pharaoh, but I believe, did he have a trophy down?
Saving his trophy.
And is now a 3v1 with Evil Twin left in the middle. Oh, sorry, and Pharaoh. So it's a 3v2 right now.
Evo putting down the trophy, able to stop any of those nades thrown behind. Clutchus activating a dead silence. It could be a C a B play here. We have both Keiser players on A. MTU's dead silence putting in major work here. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. They have to get this bomb down.
Pharaoh, the last one left. He's up top. He has the high ground. Will they see a shadow?
It is a 1v3, but he cannot put it past Pharaoh. He's been on fire today, able to get up to a 6 kill streak so far.
They see a shadow. And jump down, and Rick.
There to put a stop to it, able to secure a second round for MTU.
Yeah, that's a nice little spot to hide right there, right behind Milk Truck. And he saw the shadow, so he knew he was coming.
Very well positioned from Rick there. It was a pretty slow round, able to get that quick pick onto Inferno, give him the numbers, and able to secure it. I mean, they kept the numbers for pretty much all of that round. I think that slow play definitely played in their favor.
That's what you want to see.
Looks like Keiser is going to do a fast B here. Is MTU going to be quick enough to stop it?
Clutch Russ taking out 2 people. Man,
well
setting it to 4-2 already. And Pharaoh and Evil Twins both holding that long angle on top PD.
Pharaoh going to opt to run away here. It is a 4v2, so these fights are going to be very tricky.
Good work there, Pharaoh, making it a 4v1. I meant good Pharaoh making it a 4v1. Pharaoh left, and Pharaoh getting some initial shots. Pharaoh backing off.
It is a 4v1. It's going to be a very tricky situation. He's only got 40 seconds to make this work. Doesn't have a whole lot of time to play with. And bomb is down.
Bomb is down over by Clutch. So, and they see that. They marked it.
Yeah, they got the information, and really they're just waiting for this time to tick down. It looks like they're not going to be too aggressive. They're not going to hunt down Pharaoh, and it looks like it's going to go in their favor. Not getting too greedy here, trying to get that next round secured.
And Clutch Russ picking up the final kill for MTU.
Amazing crouch peeks there, trying to keep his head not visible and able to secure that last kill.
Beautiful snaking. Clutch Russ, I played with him some, and I will say I am afraid of him. If I see him behind a box, there's no way I'm winning that one.
Very well played. Able to secure 3 that round, I believe.
Yep, and MTU coming back from that start, it was a 4-1, and now it's up to a 4-3. Let's see if they can clutch the rest of this game.
Yeah, it is looking like MTU's getting warmed up, getting into their element, and really giving Keiser a run for their money now. Have Pharaoh on his usual uptown peak. Able to get a quick shots off onto Pharaoh, but is not able to kill him.
Also trying to get some of those wall bangs on Pharaoh. Let's see.
MTU is playing a little bit slower here, but it does not look like they're playing towards A. We do have Inferno that's gonna look like he's gonna wreak some havoc in the back line here for MTU if they're not too careful. Looks like Kletros is ready for him though.
And we've got both Evil and Feral on B.
One down below, one up top.
Looks like MTU is going to be pushing towards that A point.
We're able to kill that Inferno and their back line, able to give them a number advantage.
And it looks like nobody's watching that main cross. Or they're watching it a little too late. Evil there. But MTU already planting.
Scuba looking to play that long angle. We have 2 already on the bomb here. Looks like Pharaoh's going to have his work cut out of for him again. And Scuba taking out that Evil Twins in the back line, putting Pharaoh into yet again another 1vx situation.
Pharaoh carefully trying not to make enough noise to be heard, but taking out Rick.
Scuba on that long angle, able to keep him down. And another
Tying
amazing
up
round.
the match.
That's what we like to see here at MTU. Now to 4-4. Now 2 rounds to match set.
What season is it? Comeback season. All right, let's see MTU pull this one.
Yeah, they've been playing very well so far. They've been really playing off the aggressiveness of Keiser here, and it's really been going in their favor. So I think that that's probably what they're going to stick to unless Keiser really switches up their plan.
Looks like Keiser is going to push that A side.
Looks like MTU is going to be playing the role of the offensive today. We've got Kletros and Rick pushing up into this A long side of it.
Inferno Watching that angle. Is he going to... gets the pick on clutch, but is picked up by Rick. It's a good team trade right there.
KJT is able to get that bomb down on B.
Currently a
Almost quiet.
2-3 MTU. KJT getting another kill, making it a 3-1. Rick is left. Let's see if he can do this. Oh, he heard the window break.
Yeah, able
Getting
to
one
pick up
kill.
Pharaoh. He only has 20 seconds left in this clock, and Evil's already on his flank.
But they're both watching bomb, knowing he has to defuse soon. And taking him out.
Trying to jump out of that high ground, but was not able to get any kills.
Yeah, they got that bomb down a little late, but still really killed the time for him, forcing him to take early action.
Yeah, that is definitely one of those perks. I mean, when you're on that defensive, if you're able to get that bomb down early, it really puts that time pressure onto the defense. We have match point here for Keiser University. It is a best of 11, so even if we get up to 5 points, it is first to win to 6. There is no like overtime or anything in this S&D. Got Pharaoh on his routine high ground here, already up to 10 kills so far this game.
Rick already planting bomb. We're going to see how this turns out.
Scuba waiting for Evil Twins to turn this corner here. Letros able to limit that damage that he was able to do. It is a 3v1 already.
They're going for that defuse. And they get the defuse for the win for the second round.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it. I mean, very good gameplay from both teams there, but Keiser was able to get those quick early rounds, putting on that pressure early and forcing MTU into a comeback. We looked like we were going to see something there, but Keiser was able to close it out with a couple quick wins.
Yeah, there was a lot of really good gameplay there, but those picks really paid off for Keiser, making a lot of 3-1 situations or 2-2 situations that they just took advantage of.
For sure, and I mean, it put Keiser in those situations early on too, but Pharaoh there at the beginning was able to really secure those 1vx rounds and put Keiser into those situations where they had the manpower down, but they were able to still secure those rounds, putting MTU into a very sticky situation.
Yeah, and for a second there, it looked like MTU was going to come back, but, you know, happens.
Oh.
Speaking of looking good, if you want to spice up your style, University Images is your official headquarters for authentic Michigan Tech Husky apparel. University owned, university operated, University Images. Located at the SDC or go to thebookstore.mtu.edu. And our third map of the day, Hotel, they're going to be playing Control. And this one, unlike Hardpoint, it matters how many people you have on point because you stack up that and those points tick up way faster.
Yeah. So there is, I don't know, it's kind of like an in between S&D and Hardpoint. You do have those respawns, but they are limited to just 30 per round.
Yep, and we're gonna see if Keiser is gonna take the match point here, or if MTU is gonna do a reverse sweep and take the glory.
Yeah, MTU does have their work cut out for them. Just like in that S&D game, they're going to have to win back to back to back. And Keiser only needs this last Control game to really shut down MTU.
I mean, we've seen them do it, though. All their previous matches have been absolute blowouts of back to back to back wins for the first 3 rounds. So if MTU can pull it off, I think they can pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, their games have been really good so far. Like you said, they got those 3 wins in a row. So maybe I think they're just waiting to show off.
Yeah, those MTU guys, it might be a little cocky. We'll see if they'll come out and shine, or if they'll they'll eat it.
All right, we're gonna go to a short intermission here before this next Control game match. said, is control. And so we want to have as many people on point as possible because we get more points that way. Once we secure a point, we are gain a minute, so we get extra little time to get that extra point or get those extra kills.
Yep, got to get each 3 ticks. Also, Hotel, absolute favorite map out here. We're going to see how MTU handles this.
We do have MTU on defense first, so it'll be Keiser pushing this A and B point.
Looks like Kaiser's going to go for a hard push on A. Defending that is going to be Rick and Scuba.
Only 2 here, so it's going to be man up for sure on Kaiser's side.
Keiser flanking around back through arches, killing Rick in rugs. Good work there by Clutch, but they still have 2 people on point.
Clutch able to get a second. Only 2 on point here.
1 left on point. Push by Rick, and there we go. He's clearing point right now. Don't want him to let them get the second tick. And Farrell watching that angle.
On the B side. Unfortunate fall there. We do have Farrell fighting him off.
Clutch holding down that B side. They have a tick on each point, but that's all right.
I got to make it a little bit easier to get these points if it comes down to time. We have Keiser University over here pushing on the B side.
Also, MTU up by 6, now 7 lives. Clutch on a 5-kill streak. Putting in a lot of work there. Farrell holding off this long angle on couches, watching that mid.
Yeah, so for control, you do have those objectives, but if you run out of lives, you can't respawn anymore. So it is similar to S&D in that regard.
It's like Keiser trying to takes out Clutch. He's been a pain for them in that B side up top bed.
It looks like we have all 4 of them on B here. Should be able to secure it.
Looks like they are going to take B. Farrell getting another kill right there. A second kill. Oh, is he going to get Inferno too?
He has started the fight. Let's see who ends up on top.
Inferno running away and getting picked off. There we go. Great way to start so far. We're up 10, almost 10 lives. This is an impressive lead. Once they get down to those lives, game's over. But even without lives, you can still capture that point.
Yeah, we do have that hefty lead on lives, but they already have good point lead.
That being said, Pharaoh
they are
sees
down
him.
to 50 seconds.
Clutch Russ left on point. He's got a 1v3 right here. Gets 1. Gets 2.
Gets 2.
Oh, and the third one taken out by Rick. Or is that Farrell? Is that Farrell?
Farrell's the one pushing kitchen with Russ right now. Got Farrell coming back again into kitchen. Farrell and Farrell keep messing me up.
I know. English language, right? PH makes the f sound.
Seriously.
It's fabulous.
All right, we got KJT sneaking into these seats here. He might be able to get onto A.
Clutch holding that angle. KJT on A right now, stopping the clock with 13 seconds left. MTU, Rick coming in and taking out the lives and ending the match.
Able to win on lives there. Really well played. Able to get that quick early live advantage. Clutch us with 12 kills this round.
Wow, what a game with a KD like that. That's 4-0. Also, similar to S&D, you need to win a certain amount of rounds, but you just need to win 3 out of 6. Well, yeah,
Best
3.
of 5.
Best of 5? Yeah, best of 5 for this one. MTU starting it off real good with a first win on a defense. Because usually most of your wins are off of offenses. Actually, no, defenses, because get the most kills, hold them off. Somebody sitting in L desk, Clutch reading that. 1 left on P4 up there behind a bunker. Clutch getting a second kill, keeping his streak alive with 6.
We do have KJT running down the middle. It looks like all of Kaiser's going to be following him. We do have MTU on B. It will secure it quickly on this point.
Scuba going to be falling to Pharaoh. But Clutch taking out Pharaoh and Rick taking out Evil Twins.
Already met point 1 secured for MTU.
Yeah, giving them a whole 2 minutes to capture A. They are also up 2 lives right now, which is pretty important, especially for defending.
There they go.
KJ laying down, kind of a little ratty position, but won't hold him against it. He's playing the game.
We do have him pushed up here on this aggressive kitchen angle.
Pharaoh watching arches and connector. He's gonna see Inferno and Pharaoh. Pharaoh killing Pharaoh.
Inferno here in arches, able to be picked up by Ross. Looks like MTU's already got control of this A.
They gotta watch that tree angle, but also the rugs.
Amazing.
We're gonna see Inferno coming through connector, but getting taken care of by Scuba.
Very quick rounds here for MTU.
And a clean take there, one after another, with plenty of time to spare and lives, holding those down very solidly.
Yeah, with the win by capture, not able to get Keiser anywhere near those objectives while they're locking him down. Some very great site control there from MTU.
It is now match point. MTU, if they take this final one, they take this match, holding off Keiser University for the game win.
That would put them to 2-1, so they still have to do that reverse sweep, but it gives them a fighting chance to live another day.
Yeah, their first couple matches were down to the wire. So we're going to see if they win this one, how close the next matches are going to be. It's a solid team, good work out there, both sides. Definitely not a heavy win in either side. They both play really well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, those first 2 matches favored Keiser a little bit because they were able to secure those wins. But definitely, MTU is not letting them get them for free.
Keiser taking A pretty early, pretty quickly too. Let's see how MTU is going to hold down B.
2 minutes on the clock, but they haven't gotten anything done
Like
yet.
Inferno's going to come through statue, but Farrell is watching that angle. They all get in position.
Farrell able to secure that kill onto Inferno.
Evil Twin sitting in mid, throws down a trophy. Scuba getting picked off by Evil Twins with some impressive headshots.
Rick popping a deadie over in the hotel.
Inferno coming all the way around. We're gonna see what he's doing there.
It looks like Rick and Clutch Ross are staying over on this left side to try to keep the spawns in MTU's favor.
Inferno coming around with that flank, taking out Farrell.
Clutch Ross able to get a pick onto KJT, trying to push into sight here. Able to pick up a second. Will he find this third? Nope, that goes to Rick.
Clutch still on a 4-win kill streak right now. We're currently up 6 lives. An impressive job by MTU winning a lot of these gunfights.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing a very prominent force on control. Let's see if they're able to close this out and then do this reverse sweep we've been mentioning. Scuba and Inferno playing peekaboo over in their spawn. Oh, man, struggling over here today.
Bro needs a nap. Had a long day of college, right?
Seriously. Farrell on the head glitch, but falling to Pharaoh. They only have 20 seconds to get onto this site and take it.
Well, when they get on site, they stop time. We're going to see Rick in there, holding off bottom bed, keeping them scared.
Yeah,
And long angles by Scuba. Only 9 seconds left. They have to get on point.
5.
And they are too far away. It does not look like they will be able to do anything against this MTU defense.
Not able to get there. An amazing round there. Able to shut them out on control with a 3-0 sweep. Very good stuff coming there.
And MTU is still in this matchup, holding this control match to keep Keiser from taking the win.
I mean, if you see there from that scoreboard alone, we have Pharaoh on 20 kills and Clutchruss on 26. Some amazing frags coming out from both of our best players. And really, I mean, you have to think about it. I mean, Clutchruss not able to put in that work. Those maps could have gone different ways, and Clutchruss able to secure those kills, really going in MTU's favor.
Yeah, really holding off those pushes. Like he said, Clutch, holding off more than one person at a time, keeping them at a distance, really allowing them to either get those points and ticks on point or holding them off for defense. And if you are late to the stream and you want to keep up with the rest of MTU Esports, be sure to follow our Twitch channel. And to see past VODs, future content, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel too. Both tags are MTU Esports. And just because you're late to the stream does not mean MTU will not come back and come up with a late win.
It did show some very prominent forces there on control, and those first two matches were pretty close, so I think this reverse sweep is definitely possible, and I'm rooting for a home team here, obviously.
Yeah, we're gonna watch these guys. I think they got their A game. They figured out what to do now. They might be in Keiser's head.
Yeah, Keiser might have gotten a little cocky there with that control bank, but we're going back to Fortress, which was a very strong place for Keiser, so we'll have to see. It'll be definitely a great battle for sure. We're going to go into a short intermission here before this Game 4 starts up. playing S&D. So this is just like that second match that we played.
This is not S&D.
Oh, my bad. We are back to Hardpoint.
And here on Fortress, I know MTU, not a huge fan of this map, but they do play every map, and they are a solid team any map they're on.
Inferno able to get that first pick onto Clutch Ross, putting it to a 2 early lead for MTU.
Yeah, Scuba and Feral trying to go back for these P2 spawns because P2 will be there at Gallows, which is that device over there. Going for these long angles. Clutch sitting on old point, trying to get some more of these picks. Gets 2. Currently on a 4-kill streak. The other team sees him, but they can't do anything about him. Inferno coming up on P2, but Rick there to stop his advance.
It looks like Rick is going to be our main force here on P2 to try to get that early point lead.
Yeah, KG3 is just sitting on open, waiting for somebody to come across. He knows he's there. Oh, and a double kill by Rick. What a beautiful play.
Amazing spray there. We have Evil Twins pushing up on this far side
Coming
here.
through open. Are they going to catch Rick's back? Clutch there to watch that. And the two of them taking care of business.
Not letting Keiser anywhere near P2. Able to rack up some very early points. Only 30 points total were secured on that first point. And we're already up 30 points on this point too.
Good work there by Feral, keeping him out. 15 seconds. They're definitely going to be rotating towards new. Looks like KU is already set up, watching both top maps and that long angle.
Yeah, we do have Feral and Scuba pushing in onto KJT here.
And KJT getting taken out by Feral's nade.
Very aggressive trades happening here.
And it looks like KU is still spawning on that new point, which is pretty weird with how far MTU is pushed up.
Inferno, the last survivor, quickly falling to Clutch Ross. Already up to 9 so far in this hardpoint. So again, hardpoint is a first to 250 best of 1 game mode.
And Inferno getting the best of Rick there to get this top angle on Circle, but getting taken out by Scuba.
Feral able to put an end to Scuba's reign there. Evil Twins able to follow up with another kill.
13 seconds left though. MTU is pushing for P4, which is in the bottom of art. Looks like we've already there holding down these angles.
Yeah, able to secure a lot of that, a big chunk of P3. MTU racking up lots of kills on every character here. Clutch Ross already on 12, Scuba on 7, Mech that 8. Pharaoh's making some menaces up in the middle here.
Yeah, a completely different team from when they first played Hardpoint on last map. They are coming out hot, and they are not stopping.
Yeah, able to secure these points early, not letting able to get Keiser anywhere near them. I mean, we got a very early read here, and I'm very confident in how this game's going to go out. Inferno jumping through point here, not able to get anyone. Evil Twins falling to Pharaoh there. Inferno able to get that trade. Rick is still on point, able to secure that kill.
Rick putting in a lot of work there, holding off for the last couple bits of change.
Already up to 135 points on the side of MTU.
Yep, and now we're to P5, which is pretty close to the middle of the map. It's a pretty open spot. You're going to want to hold a lot of different angles here. My most favorite one is probably top single, which we have... Feral's not in top single, but I think he jumped down. It's just a good angle on that point.
Yeah, definitely a lot of trophy systems coming out here from Keiser too, trying to keep those nades down to a minimum.
Yep, and it looks like Scuba is up there, but he's rotating off now. Inferno doing a lot of work there, sitting on open and holding these angles.
Falling to Clutch Russ here.
Clutch Russ with the SMG, but uses it like an AR. Long angles, no problem.
Looks like there are only 6 seconds left on this point. Looks like MTU's trying to get that next objective.
Yeah, next objective back to P1, so back where we started. And MTU having P2 spawns, which is pretty vital for the next move off this, but putting in a lot of good work here.
Guys are able to get 2 picks. Could have a quick advance on to P1 here. Rick trying to look under this truck for those picks. Not able to see anyone yet, though.
Yeah, Evil Twin just sitting in the truck. Gonna get taken care of. Clutch there now.
And Clutch able to pick up Pharaoh, put a double kill on MTU. Have Clutch currently sitting on, falling to Inferno.
Looks like MTU is gonna be moving towards P2 now, though. Holding off that
Able to
push.
pick off Evil Twins. Yeah.
KU just picking up with that extra bit of scrap. We're going to see Farrell pressure P1. It's now a 2v1 Farrell. Farrell getting 1. Inferno pushing up, jumping through that top window of Art. Farrell, good read by Inferno, overpowering Farrell, but getting taken out quickly by Clutch.
Keiser able to get here and secure some early points first, unlike these last couple points where they've been showing up real late to the party.
They're on point, but a clean push by both Clutch and Rick to take it back. 20 seconds left. MTU rotating early, knowing they have plenty of time, and they're not worried about the scrap that they're going to leave to Keiser.
Yeah, definitely not going to be too concerned with those extra points that they're giving up by rotating early. And able to secure those points early makes able to sit on them much easier.
Clutch Russ watching that top maps push.
It will be close, but if MTU is able to hold this, they will not be able to win the game yet. So we are looking like we're going to have to go to a next point. Pharaoh playing peekaboo, but falling to Rick. I mean, really is MTU's game, already up to 200 points.
Looks like Pharaoh is going to be popping that
Cruise missile.
Yeah, cruise missile. Try and get some kills on point there. He takes out Rick. 16 seconds left. MTU still on old. Surprised to see they usually push a little bit early. But it looks like that doesn't matter as they're getting picks still.
KJT able to put an end to Clutch's reign, but MTU looks like they're
Rick already on top rails. Looks like MTU is also getting the spawns. Nope. Looks like they're still spawning out. KU is getting spawns for new. It's really good for them.
Unfortunately, they only have 10 seconds to get into this point and put a stop to MTU before they lose the match. A very impressive game here.
And 4 seconds left. MTU gonna get on point?
MTU off the point.
Or are they messing around, just getting some kills? That's a little mean.
There they are, closing it out.
All right.
An incredible performance there from MTU.
The game tied up. MTU not even letting them get half the amount of points that they got. That's a little harsh, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, very well played. I mean, I saw them on that last control. They had some very intense plays. They had some very well coordinated kills. And honestly, if you look at the kill board, I mean, MTU's has been really strong on that control point and on this hard point. I think we could see a reverse sweep here.
I will say, though, if there are any mothers in the chat, I hope if you're any parents, to teach them not to play with their food. That's a little mean there. I mean, KU started off strong, but MTU coming back.
Yeah, very well played. I mean, they were able to rotate early, secure those points, and really hold off Keiser from really getting anywhere. I mean, Keiser was left their scraps, but I mean, MTU was just giving them to him. So, I mean, there wasn't really any fight to be made there. And, I mean, MTU able to close it out without Kaiser even getting up to 100 points.
Yeah, and on top of winning those gunfights, following up and getting those extra kills, picking up kills from their teammates. And be sure to follow us on Twitter. It will always be Twitter at MTU Esports, and get daily updates about our upcoming matches and results.
Yeah, the rebrand was definitely a choice by Elon there. But I mean, back on the gameplay, I mean, very impressive from MTU. A completely different team, it almost would think, from that first hardpoint match where Kaiser was giving us a run for our money. But I mean, it looks like MTU really got their socks on and is not going to let Kaiser get anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, like the chat's been saying, you've seen the script. You know what's going to happen. MTU going to put in that work and come back.
We're going to go to a short intermission here before Game 5. It is 2-2.
everyone, we're back. The last match to figure out who will win this game. Search and Destroy, one of my absolute favorite game modes, and I will say, you win search, you win comps.
Oh, we are back on Hotel. This is that match we were just playing on Control, but for now we're playing S&D.
I believe, I think it's ours. I believe it's ours because of the start map was not our favorite. We get last pick. Pretty sure this was our pick. Wow, clutch. Starting it off early with a pick with the nade, and oof, that is not looking good for KU. Pharaoh, though, picking up clutch.
Evil Twins picking up Scuba.
Pharaoh sees Pharaoh, but Pharaoh's going to run away.
Yeah, Evil Twins falling in mid there. Pharaoh does have bombs, so MTU is going to have to push into him.
Pharaoh out in the open, but Pharaoh not able to clean him up. It is a 2v1 situation. Pharaoh and Rick staying pretty close together here, working good as a team. They want to make sure they can either take out Pharaoh or get a team clean up. What is
30 seconds left on the clock. Pharaoh still has to plant the bomb.
Looks like Pharaoh might go A. Looks like he's planting A.
Pharaoh being very careful here not to get picked off, and especially not in a place where Rick can't quickly trade him out.
Looks like Rick is going to go up, and Rick taking out Pharaoh, securing the win here. They have plenty of time. They might run around, charge up their Deddy.
Only need 7 seconds to defuse, so they're definitely going to run this clock up a little bit.
Yep, just having fun with it, really.
Yeah, very well played from MTU there. Sending one below, sending one up top, able to clear all of those angles, and able to get a quick defuse off.
Yeah, and I will say, you think that's skill or luck by Clutch there with the nade to start off the round?
I got to say skill. I mean, obviously, he knew he was going to be there. I mean,
They're in their heads.
The rest of this
They're
game.
in their heads. At least 5 more matches, 5 more rounds to go. See if MTU can sweep them clean.
That would be a truly righteous way to end up this reverse sweep.
Looks like they're going to go with the B plant. A little slower of a plant.
Bomb is deeper in kitchen here.
Oh, what is that angle being held by KJT? Oh, he's on cat room. Okay.
Clutch Russ the first to fall, putting it into a 3v4 for Michigan Tech. They're still going.
He sees him.
Inferno forced off of his angle there. Very slowly played from both teams here, trying not to give up any kills for free.
Yep, Keiser University still up with the 1 kill. Having MTU at a slight disadvantage. Is Pharaoh going to see him as he comes around that corner? And he does not. Oh.
Rick activating Dead Silence, trying to get this bomb into B.
This is now a 2-4 situation. Rick taking out Inferno.
Only 20 seconds left on this clock. Pharaoh able to put it to a 2v2. I think he's making a mad dash over to A. Looks like he's going to get it off, too.
Oh, looks like they're holding B. So we're going to see what... Oh, nope, not enough time to plant. Needed that 7 seconds.
Unfortunate. Good try there from MTU. Unfortunately, Keiser was able to pull it up 1-1.
It's all right. Little pressure, never hurt nobody. MTU's got this.
Is a best of 11, so first to 6 takes the cake, and in this case takes the match. It is 2-2, so whoever wins S&D here wins the game.
And looks like Keiser is going to go for a fast A plant. Pharaoh might cut him off here. He's going to stun the door open. Going to catch Pharaoh in the open.
Able to get a couple of shots off, but not able to secure that kill.
Yeah, Pharaoh getting some cover. He knows where Pharaoh is. Looks like he sees Scuba on couches.
Another very slowly played round. No one trying to push in
Twins
super
holding
aggressively.
statue room. Scuba gonna pick him up, and he does.
Fletcher's getting a kill on the KJT, dropping the bomb.
Inferno hitting Scuba, but not getting enough shots off to kill him. That was a mistake on his part, leaving him at just a couple health.
And numbers are favoring Michigan Tech here. We have 3 on Michigan Tech, 2 on Keiser. Clock is running down, though. Only 20 seconds left.
They've got to get that bomb. They got to plant it. They don't have a lot of time.
Inferno does have the dead silence activated.
Pharaoh taking out Farrell. Oh, but getting cleaned up by Scuba.
They can just stay alive here. They win off time.
Now a 1v1. MTU securing this win, but ruining their KD a little bit. Oh.
A good push there from Keiser. Able to secure that round. I think there's only like 1-2 seconds left on that clock. Unfortunate timing there for Scuba.
Man, if only he could evade little evasive maneuvers next time. Well, it looks like Keiser is up for 1 this round. But MTU gonna come back for sure.
Have MTU on the attack this time. Looks like they're going up mid.
Yep, they're going for A, getting that trophy down early, prevent any of those nades. Farrell gonna stop Pharaoh from getting a long angle on that.
Clutch able to get the bomb down really quickly, starting that 45-second timer.
It's like KJT activating Deddy, gonna push through beds, but he's seen by Rick. Rick gonna jump around. Pharaoh sitting on top there, trying to get some of those long angles.
Evil getting the first pick. The pressure is on, though. I mean, they have a number. It is a 3v3, but the clock is already ticking down. You need 7 seconds to defuse, and it looks like they're going to
start defusing now. Clutch is going to check that bomb, and they are going to win that round. That was a clean hold by MTU. They lost a couple guys, but they had the angles, and they check bomb every so often, cleaning up Keiser.
Very well played. Able to get that bomb down incredibly early, start that 45-second timer very early. Still have in a 4v4, making it super hard to just push in and able for Keiser to try to get that bomb down quick. We do have Keiser on the offensive here. Let's see what their plan is.
Looks like they're going to do a similar tactic, but it's kind of a slower game. They don't like to plan as quickly. MTU, waiting to see what Kaiser's going to do. Everybody kind of holding some angles right now.
Yeah, Farrell is on that long angle for A, so that's probably why Kaiser's not trying to push in super quick here.
And the first pick from Pharaoh taking out Scuba.
Farrell falling off that long angle here.
Clutch dying to Evil Twins, but Rick picking up that trade.
Keiser is able to get the bomb down, start that timer.
30 seconds left and down 1 guy. We're going to see what MTU is going to do here. KJT still holding that L-Desk angle. That's a mean angle, but Rick reading it perfectly.
Yeah, very well played.
Oh, wow. Staying in that reception really paid off for him, picking up both kills off of that trade.
Yeah, MTU able to pick it up and put it into a 2v1, but Inferno shooting both of them in the back.
Hate to see it, but COD timing, am I right?
Yeah, very well played from Keiser there, putting them up 3-2.
But still, this is anybody's match.
Yeah, for sure. Like, especially in that first S&D match that we saw, it was a very close both ways. Started off in Kaiser's favor, and MTU pulled it back, but Keiser was able to
MTU pushing B here, and nobody there. Inferno is going to be in rugs now, getting taken out by Feral.
And we have Rick putting this bomb down, and Kaiser's none the wiser. Have Pharaoh on the flank and KJT in mid, but it is a 4v2. Going to be a very hard fight to get into here, especially in this kitchen, which favors the people already inside.
Yeah, and Feral on that two kill streak.
There it is. Kletrossen is snaking. Very well played there.
We have both Feral and Scuba left. He has to defuse. We're going to check bomb and take him out for the win to tie it right back up.
Yeah, we have some amazing gameplay happening on both sides here. I mean, it's just like we saw in this first game. I mean, very close, very back and forth. We have to see who comes up on top here. It looks like we might even see another 6-4, another 5-6. So we'll have to see. But again, this is match points. Whoever wins here is taking this game. MTU trying to keep up their flawless season so far, and Keiser trying to secure that playoff spot. Both teams really got something to fight for here today.
That's right. MTU really wants to show that they are the best out here and that they came to win. And Keiser really wanting to push up. They're currently, on their 1-3 season, and securing a win against the undefeated MTU would be a phenomenal thing for them.
For sure, especially since they're tied for 5th right now. It's going to be a very helpful win, especially because that other team that's tied for 5th could win their next match, and it puts them almost out of the running for playoffs.
MTU starting it off early here with a kill lead up on lives. Looks like bomb was dropped, but picked up by Evil Twins.
Able to get that bomb back into the hands of Keiser, but it doesn't look like they have anything too crazy so far. Inferno on this back end, but quickly traded out by Rick.
And Clutch activating Dead Silence. We're going to see what he does here. He's going to be watching bomb. One left, just Pharaoh. And beautiful job by MTU to get back in the lead.
Big double kill there to finish out this round. I mean, you love to see it. Feral with an 11-3 KD. He's playing incredibly well this game.
Man, that AR holding those long angles, doing a great job.
Yeah, seems to be the main choice for Pharaoh too, another star player on Keiser.
I will say, Feral and Pharaoh doing amazing job, both of them, putting in that work.
Looks like another fast A play for MTU here, and it looks like we're going to get bombed down again instantly yet again.
Pharaoh is up top there, running away now, sensing the pressure. He's going to go to top bed. But getting taken out by Feral. Inferno coming around back with the flank.
Scuba's ready for him, able to pick traded.
It is now a 3-2. This was a fast plant. MTU came out running.
You saw that dive onto site, and then Rick able to get that bomb almost down instantly.
Looks like they're going to go for the defuse here. Are they going to see it? Is MTU going to see it? Yes.
Thankfully.
He was sneaky there, wasn't he?
I would love to see the timer on that. It looked like Keiser almost was able to pull that out.
And Evil Twin sneaking up, hiding behind that box like nothing. And let's see, it is a 3-5. MTU definitely in a favorable position here.
Yeah, match point and on defense, they've been very comfortable with it so far. Let's see what they're able to do. Keiser might be looking for their patented A push here. Maybe they're trying to do, oh, no. Looks like they're slowing down yet again. Not trying that optimal MTU straight push into bomb plant. We have Kletross under here, watching that quick plant onto A.
Yeah, he's sitting top bed, seeing if anybody's going to pop out and try and plan A. Pharaoh watching both long angles on top bed and plat.
Got a lot of players mid here. Rick making sure that B plant isn't going to happen. We have Inferno looking like he's trying to do that flank like he normally does, but Rick has been able to put him down.
Yeah, Rick watching that connector push and getting clean. Oh my goodness. What happened? They all just died. Did you see what happened? I didn't see what happened.
I saw Rick fighting Inferno there, and then everyone just fucking died. All right.
Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like, 1 minute, it was a 4-4 matchup. It was a solid round, and then they just died.
Yeah. A really amazing comeback there from MTU. Down 0-2, and then putting it up all the way back to a 3-2. Amazing
Wow.
game.
That was a clean comeback by MTU. Way to take those losses and fuel them for the next matches.
Seriously, I mean, it almost looked like we had a completely different roster down there. I mean, Game 3, they came out swinging. Game 4, we saw them again. And you saw Game 5, able to close out on a reverse sweep. And a very impressive gameplay there from our MTU players.
Yeah, like I said, they came out consistently inconsistent. They were fast, they were slow. They confused the other team. They got in their heads, and they took care of business.
Yeah, very well played. So coming up next in MTU Esports, tomorrow at 7 we have League of Legends with our team taking on Maryville. Next Monday at 7 we have Rocket League. Our junior varsity team will be taking on Central Missouri Red. Thank you all again for all of our partners for MTU Esports. I'm Sam or Snowfall.
And I am Pinery or Daniel.
An amazing game. Thank you for watching. This is MTU Esports. Goodbye.
Have a good night.